welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is your girl City DJ, and I am back with another video. Y'all know when y'all see me sit in this corner, y'all know I'm coming back with another story time. Y'all also, please, before we go ahead and even get started with this video, please ignore my beanie. Your girl is having the worst hair day ever, and I'm not doing anything to myself until Valentine's Day. So before we go and jump right into the story time, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Also turn your post notification bell so that way you never miss an upload from me. And y'all know I'm not going to keep talking because I hate when my intro is very, very long. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, y'all. So basically, like I was saying in the intro, I'm going to be doing a story time of how I was hanging out with this guy who I thought his intentions were pure, but they actually were not pure. Okay, so hopefully I am saying that word right. But anyways, okay, so I met this guy off Facebook, and he been trying to get at me for the longest, and for some reason I was just not interested. Like, you know how you guys have that one guy or multiple guys that just constantly talk to themselves in your inbox? He was one of them. Well, one day I was bored and I was like, you know what, since he kept writing me, because sometimes you don't want to miss your blessings and pass over a good person. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and give this man a try, this man of God a try. So I take his number down. We were talking for about 2 weeks, and the conversations were good. Like, I really felt like he was a genuine person. So once again, when I get myself into these situations, it's because they make me feel comfortable enough to go with them. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it was just one time we planned to go out, and it was just something a little cute, little simple. It was like I believe he wanted to take me on a picnic. That's what it was, because I remember it being a park. So he planned this little picnic thing for us to do at the park. So it was a Friday. He was off, I was off, and he came and got me like around 2 o'clock. And I got in a car with him. First of all, just let me say this before I even continue. This nigga ain't really look. He was cuter online than he was in person. But I'm the type of person where I can look past stuff like that. If you look like your pictures, but you still kind of don't like your pictures, I can look past that, if that makes sense. Like, he wasn't ugly, but he wasn't cute. Like, he was all right. He looked like his pictures, but you could tell he did some enhancements. So, okay, so I get in the car with him, and we're driving, and he takes me to Miami. If you're from Miami, you already know. So he takes me to Miami, and before we even get to the park, like, he stops at this other park, and he meets a homeboy there or whatever. So he was like, oh, I gotta do something real quick, and then I'll be back, and then we can go to the park. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, what? But sometimes I'm not really aware of my surroundings, but I was like, let me just pay attention, because you never know, and I don't read nobody like that, so let me just really pay attention. So nothing happened. I guess he went and got something from his homeboy and whatever. I guess that, and then after he got what he got, we left. So when we left, we pulled up to the park. Mind you, before we pulled up to the park, the conversations we had, I let him know, like, I was not having sex with him. I had no intentions of doing anything sexual with him. We are strictly going here to hang out and go on this little picnic date. He said, all right, cool. He agreed to it. So we went to the park. He had he brought the blankets, whatever. We did the whole picnic thing. It was going great, so I thought. So we having a good conversation. He took that as, bitch, you gonna fuck today. I guess he took it as that. Baby, that was not happening. Like, once I make my mind up that I'm not having sex with you, I'm like, that it's a wrap. So, and then on top of that, like, I was not attracted to him, and with me, sex is a mental thing. So even if I may have a good conversation with you, but like all that, and then I don't know, I was just not fucking with him, point blank period. So after we left the park, I see him still driving. Like, I guess he was driving like as if he was looking for something. So I'm looking at him like what you doing? But me, I'm not putting two to two together. I'm just thinking like, maybe he trying to find his way, from Miami to my house while he was kind of like stalling. So I guess this man thought that in the midst of him stalling, I was gonna change my mind. So let me just tell you what this man did, right? So he made a U-turn, and when he did that U-turn, on the side of the road, there's a motel. And I see him like heading towards the motel. So I see him like kind of driving into the motel. So I'm like, I stopped him. I'm like, what are you doing? He was like, oh, like you were serious? But I was like, I'm dead ass serious. And I said, look what the fuck you bring me. And on top of that, you tried me, like you brought me to a motel. And I can honestly say, in my 26 years living, no man has ever brought me to no fucking motel. So the audacity of this man. So he tries to pull in. And I'm like, no, like I'm not going for it. Y'all, I don't know. Like, I guess he thought, like I told you, I guess he thought I was playing when I said I was not having sex with him. Because, some niggas, they can, like, I don't want to call it rape, but, they will, like, pressure you into having sex with them. And then once you have sex with them, you start to feel, like, so nasty about yourself. And I've been in a situation like that, and I hate how that makes me feel. So once I say no, like, it's a wrap. Bitch, you believe me on the side of the road, I'll find my way to fuck home. So then I guess that ticked him off, y'all. That ticked him off. And next thing you know, he like, man, fuck that. Da, da, da. So me, I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna say shit because, I don't know him for real, and I don't know what this man got in his car. Y'all, I know y'all probably like, this bitch always doing dangerous shit. I know I am. I just be trying to live. You have one life to live, so why not go ahead and live it dangerously? Period. I didn't say nothing, so he's mad as fuck. He's cussing me out. He's saying whatever he's saying, but like I said, I'm still not saying anything because no. So then it's time to hop on the 95. He is, y'all, I kid you not. When you take a man off, he instantly speeds up. He instantly takes the fuck off. So he was at least doing 90 something to 100 something on the fucking highway. And I'm still not saying nothing, but I'm holding on. I got my seatbelt on because I already, like, you're not finna kill me in this motherfucking car. You kill yourself. But just in case if this bitch do crash, baby, you the only one that's ejected. So, driving fast and he doing the most, and he cussing me out and blah. So I ain't say nothing. So then he goes, oh, so you're not gonna say that I should pull the fuck over and make you Uber home. I'm thinking in my head like, nigga, I want you to leave me on this motherfucking highway because with the way you driving, I ain't gonna make it home anyway. So, he's still talking his shit. So then I want to say maybe when I'm like 5 minutes to my house, he's still talking shit just for him to shut the fuck up. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and, use my brain, and I'm gonna, try to talk, like, calm him down, and, reason with him a little, just to see. I'm like, why you being like that? Like, it's not like, I don't understand why you being like that, because when we were talking, we was having a conversation, I told you I wasn't gonna have sex with you. So I'm like, you don't have to be like that. It's not like, I was like, it's not like this gonna be your last time seeing me. We have other time. Once I really get to know you, then we can take it to that point. But as of right now, I'm just not comfortable. So I'm filling his head up with shit like that. And mind you, now I'm 2 minutes away from home now. So I'm just like trying to make him feel like a little bit calmer, because I honestly did not want him pulling up to my house with that shit. And then mind you, I was not really feeling safe after that, because you never know, like, once you find out where you stay, you never know. Like, he might just pull up and do some crazy ass shit. And listen, I was not going for it, because at the end of the day, it's not just my life. My people stay here too, and I was no. So now he pull up at me in front of my house. So I'm talking to him, and I'm just like, calm down, like, it's not that serious. Like, I'm telling you, once I really get to know you and we go out, it's like, you want to go out tomorrow, we can go out tomorrow, like, and we can see, you never know what can happen. So I'm still talking to him, and then I can tell that he's calming down though. Like, he's not as irritated as he was when he was driving, he really calmed down. So then he's starting to reason with me, and you know, we're talking. In my head, I'm like, little do you know, boy, once I get in this house, I'm gonna give maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you gonna be far the fuck away from my house. So I'm finna block your ass. So, you know, I get out the car, and he was like, so I can't even get a hug. I'm like, all right. So I give him a hug, and you know, I get back. So he gets back in the car, and I watch him leave, and I wave, and I'm like, so he leaves, and I get in the house. Y'all, I didn't even wait for it to be 10 minutes. I waited like maybe 9:59. Not even. I think it was like 9:56. No, 9:50. And I blocked his ass. I blocked his motherfucking ass on every I had him on Instagram. I had him on Facebook. His phone blocked, block. The good thing about it is, though, it's like he knew he was blocked, but he never showed up to my house again. I ain't never seen him again. I never heard from him again. Like, I honestly, low-key, because the way he was acting, I honestly thought he was going to be on some dumb shit and, like, show up to my house. But thank the Lord, because I do say my prayers at night, he did not. And I was just so happy, so blessed. And to this day, I've never heard from him again. And that's how I like to keep it. But, yes, y'all. So, this is the end of the story. Yes, I know y'all be like, damn, she just... You know, but y'all like this type of story times because y'all always be asking for them. So I just enjoy, you know, telling you guys about shit I done did, I done been through, because it's just like, I know some of y'all can relate. So this is the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Also turn your post notification bell so that way you never miss an upload from me. And I'll see you guys next time.